Hi, everyone. Welcome to the new Would You Rather. This is the 33rd video so far since, let's say I had to make room for yes or no yesterday. But that was wrongfully jeopardized by Jax, my dog. So, I, oh man. I had to dash out of Kiri Blood Rose's Twitch stream just so I could do this video, and maybe right after, by the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna head right back, if I could make it back in time. So for now, let's get started with the choices. So we start with our first choice. Would you rather forget who you are or forget who everyone else is? Forget who everyone else is. Oh, 70% says they'd rather forget who they are, and 30% says they'd rather forget who everyone else is. I mean, I know incredibly who I am. But everyone else, like serial killers or scumbags, thieves, bullies, those I can forget. Okay, next. Would you rather have 50% of your body burned or 100 of your body tattooed? My entire body tattooed. Screw that. 40% says they'd rather have 50% of their body burned. 60% says they'd rather have their entire body tattooed. Well, duh. Look at Lance Stewart. He's done that before. He had his body tattooed before. Would you rather have 2 left feet or 2 left hands? 2 left feet. 54% says they'd rather have 2 left feet. 46% says they'd rather have 2 left hands. Well, screw 2 left hands because I'm right-handed. I would look like a freak if I had 2 left feet anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna look like a freak. Would you rather be able to survive falls from any height or be bulletproof? Bulletproof. Ooh, we have a tie here. 50% says they'd rather be able to survive falls from any height, and 50% says they'd rather be bulletproof. Me too. If I see anyone with a gun and they point it at me and they shoot me in the chest and I go down, I would absolutely get right back up if I were bulletproof. I mean, like, I wish I was bulletproof. And that way, if somebody tries to shoot me from behind, they won't kill me. So yeah, it would be awesome if I'd be bulletproof. And anyway, surviving falls from any height, I wish I could do that because I'm so terrified of heights. If I were to fall from like a 10-story building and survive, it would be a miracle. An absolute miracle. Okay, next. Oh. Okay. Are we really doing this again? Are we really doing this again? I already have TikTok installed. Why would you put that there? Got to be. Why would you put that there? I'm trying to exit out. I have TikTok on. Just get me out. Guys, I can't freaking believe this happened again. Why would you put... Like, there is... Well, you can't see it, but there is a green dot. And... the same place where that X is. Why would you put the X... behind the green dot? Why... Oh my God. We're really doing this again? That is a complete waste of time. An absolute waste. Well, we're gonna continue on. That was ridiculous. We're moving on. Screw that. Alright. Let's pull it together. God, I hate it when that X is just in the way of the green dot is just in the way of the X, and I can't escape. That's ridiculous. Alright. We're moving on. Would you rather live in an amusement park or in a zoo? Amusement park. 70% says they'd rather live in an amusement park. 30% says they'd rather live in a zoo. I don't want to live in a zoo. Like, I volunteered there and it wasn't fun. But living there, you'll never survive. So yeah, when you live in an amusement park, you get to have all the fun as long as you want. Would you rather wake up having mastered the language of your choice, or wake up having mastered the instrument of your choice? The instrument. Oh, 65% says they'd rather wake up with having mastered the language of their choice. 35% says wake up having mastered the instrument of their choice. Well, if I were to wake up having mastered whatever instrument, I guess it would have to be the harmonica, I guess. Whatever instrument, I don't know. Would you rather stop showering or stop brushing your teeth? Stop showering. 45% says they'd rather stop showering, and 55% says they'd rather stop brushing their teeth. Well, I have stopped showering recently. And I will never stop brushing my teeth. My teeth are important. It's just one more choice and we'll do the top 5. Would you rather attempt to befriend a gorilla or attempt to befriend a bear? Attempt to befriend a bear. Oh, wow. 59% says they'd rather attempt to befriend a gorilla. 41% says they'd rather attempt to befriend a bear. I'm a butler bear. So why not befriend a bear when you used to be a high school a butler bear like I am? It's probably 10:30 already. Yep. You know what time it is? It's time for the top 5 choices. You ready? Let's do it. Number 5. Which... Why would you put that there? God, I hate doing this. Stop putting the freaking X behind the green dot. Stupid advertisements. Alright, number 5. Would you rather live in the 1920s as a millionaire or live in the 2010s as a 50,000 with 50 grand? Live in 2010, 2110. Frick. 59% says they'd rather live in the 1920s as a multi-millionaire. And 41% says they'd rather live in 2110 as with 50 grand. Well, it is unknown or uncommon if I'm going to live by that year, by the time that year comes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to live by that year, 2110. So anyway, next. Oh, number 4, I mean. Would you rather use time travel to change history or use time travel to change something personal? Change something personal. 35% says they'd rather use time travel to change history, and 61% says they'd rather use time to travel to change something personal. Well, if I were to change something personal, if I were to use time travel to change something personal, I would have to go back to last week with that whole thing with the negotiation and crap. That's what I would do. Number 3. Would you rather have a handful of hair or lick 3 public telephones? I'd rather eat a handful of hair. Oh. I'd rather lick the 25% says they'd rather eat a handful of hair. Oh, and 75% says they'd rather lick 3 public telephones. I'd rather not do any of that. Eat hair and lick telephones. What is this crap? I've already, back in 2019 when I was in vocational school, I already touched a fire hydrant covered in peanut butter. That was the most grossest moment of my life. Moving on, number 2. Would you rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds or get slapped 20 times? Slap me. Do it. Just slap me straight in the face 20 times and see how much I can take it. 31% says they'd rather get electrocuted for 10 seconds and 69% says they'd rather get slapped 20 times. Do it. Slap me 20 times. You try to slap me in the comments and see how much I can take it. Do that. Slap me. Go ahead, do it. I challenge you people. Alright, guys. It is now time for the number 1 choice. And what could that be? Would you rather be the last person born on Earth or be the first person born on Earth? Oh man, this is a tough choice. First. Oh wow. 57% says they'd rather be the last person born on Earth. And 43% says they'd rather be the first person born on Earth. Well, I really shouldn't talk about the end of the world. I really shouldn't be spreading rumors like that. I don't want to freak anybody out. The world will never end. So, yeah, it's best being the first person born on Earth, so you get to live the life that you deserve. That's how I ended up. Okay, I guess that's it for a new Would You Rather on a Wednesday night. I I most definitely apologize for the X. Well, the green dot. Even though you can't see it, the green dot kind of got in the way of the X. And why would advertisements put that there? Put it behind the green dot. This makes absolutely no sense. I mean, why were we doing that again? What a what a tragedy. All right, guys. Stay tuned for Toon Blast and CSR Racing World Tour tomorrow night. Stay tuned for those. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night. And I'll see you around.